Thank you for watching. I have that. To talk this time, a Japanese lady gets a job from a man, a chance, it's despoiled, it isn't concerned. If it's predominance of man over woman, I'd like to talk about the current state I keep talking about. An advice to various labor is given from a Japanese woman in Japan. The much is the comment which receives various interference from a man. Then, a Japanese lady has to be doing such thing to a man. Can I say, in Japan, about a problem to a lady since mass communication also becomes same and a problem definition is done, but I come to a man. It isn't done even to do the problem definition. First, could you see this? It's in the percentage of the clerical job in Japan. A Japanese lady concerns overwhelmingly. Dark blue is by a man. Light blue is a lady. The one of close to 80% are said to be a Japanese woman. At the place where firm size is smallest, for example, it isn't also unusual that the clerk 3 people are here calls everything a lady. Even if I come to vacancy recruitment, the application is possible by a man on the completion of a framework, too. A picture in which only the female of the female achievement is reflected is carried actually. I take beam jam only a female application by doing all. It's an intended expression to be treating very well. But even the item which comes off an equal law clearly. It's the real state of affairs that even a public employment security office is overlooked. A lady became disadvantageous to taking an examination at a medical college in Japan recently. A fact was regarded as a problem. Even mass communication is taken up. It's social problem. Thus a Japanese woman, when disadvantage has been caused by some society, tightly, problem I do and am taken up. But, a similar thing has occurred to a man, too. The acceptance rate of the lady is high above in an official servant test. The top is a man for this and the bottom is a lady, but the magnification is close to 2 times. Next I'm a secretary of a courthouse, but the top is by a man is expected for the magnification. The bottom is a lady, but the right data is the magnification most. It's seen, and, a lady passes and finds out that it's profitable. Even if but I do such proof and cross-examine in a Japanese woman. Being inconvenient will be evaded, and that accepts. One doesn't do and ask a man for cooperation. Cooperation from a man isn't accepted at all. Only submission of a one-sided right is the reason by which a Japanese woman will be the topic interest pulls. And when a problem definition is done with a net, major one after carrying restricts itself by a bulletin board. It itself does information control to make it a problem. This is the Japanese reality now and indeed is like communism. It's regulated, but still a Japanese lady. LL. Only submission of a one-sided right is the reason by which a Japanese woman will be the topic interest pulls. I declare that it's predominance of man over woman. How does everybody seem about the female good treatment by which time is performed by an ordinary life? It's a story. Please take care of channel registration.